Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Viewers, I greet you with the universal of Islam, and that is peace and blessing of Allah be upon you all. Today, I'm going to be discussing a very controversial, verse in the Bible that most Christians don't want us to talk about. In fact, it is a little secret kept tucked somewhere in the Bible, and it's going to be on the genealogy of Jesus Christ. And but he's supposed to be God, but then he have genealogy. So where does that begin? I read that verse in the book of Genesis 38, and I couldn't believe what I read. I'm going to be reading it to you, and I'm going to be explaining it to you. See if it makes a lot of sense. And as we go, this is the book of Genesis, 38. That is where the genealogy of Jesus Christ began. About Judah. Judah was the son of, Jacob, and Jacob was the son of Isaac, and Isaac was the son of Father Abraham. And upon Judah was created Judaism. The Jewish aligned themselves with the religion of Judaism. It came as a result of the leader of one of the prominent members of the house of Jacob. Peace be upon him. His name is Judah. He was the Lion of Judah. In fact, he took somebody's birthright, Esau. That was his elder brother. But somehow, it's a long story. He took away his birthright. And so this Judah had 3 children. The first one is called the second one is called Onan, and the third one is called Seleh. And had a wife, and the wife's name is Tamar. But according to the Bible, God don't like and he committed sin, and God killed him. So when died, Judah, the father of told his other son by the name Onan to go and produce the seed with his brother's wife by the name Tamar. So Onan agreed with what his father did because his brother is dead and they don't have issue. So he should go and do the service to have children. So at the critical moment when Onan was having sexual relation with the wife of his late brother he thought about, if I have this baby, it's not going to bear my name. It's going to bear the name of my elder brother, even though he's dead. So right away, this critical moment, according to the Bible, Onan took out his private part, and they say he spilled the seed on the ground. He spilled the seed on the ground because if he impregnated his brother's wife, Tamar, he's going to bear the name of his brother. He didn't like that. So when he did that, God killed him, because that is an abomination according to the book of Genesis. Now it's left with only one son of Judah by the name Seleh. But Seleh was so young, he can't marry his brother's, wife. So Judah told Tamar, wait, Seleh is young. When he grow, we would give you to also marry and continue with the seed of his 2 brethren that were killed by God because they did something wrong. Okay, so she waited in the house of Judah. As she was waiting, Seleh became a big man, ready to get married. But Judah was thinking, because of this young lady, my son, died. My second son, Onan, died. So if I give my last son, Seleh, to her, he might die also. And I'm not going to have nobody to take my stead. So he refused to give her. And Tamar grew impatient. She got angry. And so there was a time that, Judah was going to Timnah, a village, to look after his goats. On the way going, Tamar, she heard that her father-in-law is going this way. So she went there first and she put on a clothes that looked like she's a prostitute. And she stood by the gate side, leaving her flesh and skin a little bit outside, just like the prostitute did. This is the Bible I'm reading. So when Judah, the leader of the Jewish community, saw her, he said, wait a minute. And the Bible said, and he went to her and he said, woman, allow me to come unto thee. This is the New English, but the old Bible says, woman, allow me to have sex with thee. Then she said, what would you give me? Then he said, what would you like? Then Judah said, I'll give you a flock from my sheep if I'm coming back from Timnah. She said, but what pledge would you give me before you bring the sheep? And he said, what do you want? And she said, I want your staff, I want your bracelet, and I want your ring. And he took it, he gave it to her. And the Bible says he went and had sex with her. Don't say Muhammad Awal is coining. It's in the book. Genesis 38. Read it. So he had sex with her. A leader of the Jewish race himself, supposed to be a prophet or a leader. Upon him we have Judaism. He was the grandfather of Moses and David and Jesus and all these guys. Judah, that's what he did to his daughter-in-law. So when he came back from shedding his goat from Timnah, he came to the village and he asked them, did you see a woman here? They said, no, she's a prostitute. No, we didn't see her. So he went home. When he went home, within 3 months, they came and told Judah, who was the leader of the Jewish community. They said to him, Judah, Tamar have brought shame in the house of Jacob. What did she do? She's pregnant. Pregnant without getting married. Bring her here and slay her, kill her. So when they brought her, Judah said, oh Tamar, you have brought shame to the house of Judah, to the house of Jacob. Then she said, whoever did this to me also owned this thing. She showed the staff, she showed the bracelet, and she showed the ring. And everybody put his head down because they realized that it belongs to Judah. The Bible said, and he didn't have sex with her anymore. The other Bible said, and he didn't went unto her anymore. Now, Tamar, who was supposed to be his mother-in-law, his daughter-in-law, having sex with her. It's time for her to give birth. At the 9th month, it's time to give birth. This is incest. Incest is sexual relationship with two people that are so closely related they can't even have, sex. Like a mother and a son, a father and a daughter, a brother and a sister. Like that. That is incest. So that